Hey guys, welcome back to Clockwise Crypto. Hope you guys are moving forward in everything that you do. Diving right into a market update here. Taking a look at this article. Very interesting. Gold mining firm Nilam Resources to acquire 24,800 Bitcoin in $1.7 billion deal. Let's dive right into it. So Nilam Resources, a South American gold mining company, announced its plans to acquire 24,800 Bitcoin valued at approximately $1.7 billion through a press release. Now, everyone's making these moves to buy Bitcoin now, right? We look like we were crazy, probably 3 years ago, 2-3 years ago, we looked insane. Very few people were talking about it. If you got banks saying they would never deal with Bitcoin, we have politicians and celebrities telling us to not get involved in Bitcoin, only for an ETF to be approved, and months later everyone is buying Bitcoin. You had a select few, I would say 50 or less high net worth, high profile individuals talk about being bullish on Bitcoin publicly, and now we're seeing that a ton of people that were private about it or silent about it are now saying that they've had it and they're super bullish on it and they've had it for a long time. Goes to tell you that you should do your own research, make your own decisions, and realize that the days when you could really listen to like Warren Buffett, the days where you could listen to these people that are not really into tech, about investing in tech, this is when we realize you got to do your own research and realize what's the worst that can happen. The worst that can happen is your life stays the same. The best case scenario is your life changed forever. When you're investing money, you can't afford to lose. So, not financial advice, but it's just what we do. So see here, the CEO of Nilam Resources says he acknowledges his team's efforts in the past months towards reaching this significant milestone, more emphasized the thorough preparation, including the finalization of agreements and due diligence in a legally binding letter of intent with Xberdata, the company called Xberdata. I think that's how you say it. So, the acquisition and going through an acquisition and utilizing Bitcoin, pretty much another bullish sentiment with Bitcoin. And we're seeing that now. Now we don't look that crazy when we're talking about Bitcoin. Looking at this other article here, $24 million ICT company says it's pivoting to blockchain and its stock jumps 200%. So we're seeing the value in this. You're seeing that these companies right here, it's this company in Farmingdale, New York. It's a beverage company, a beverage maker, Long Island Iced Tea, says it's changing its name to Long Blockchain Corp as it shifts its focus to investing in technology behind Bitcoin. Very bullish news. The known microcap stock called LT, so it's LTEA, which is Long Island Iced Tea Corp, said that it's now called Long Blockchain Corp, and the stock leaped 200% at open. Shares closed up 183%. Huge. So very, very exciting stuff happening as companies realize the power, not just of Bitcoin, but the power of blockchain and how this tech is what we said it was. It's changing the way we do business. It's changing how we bank. It's changing how we interact. It's going to be changing how we vote, right? So love what I'm seeing here. And really what they're saying right here is ever since Bitcoin and all the cryptocurrencies became, in his opinion, a bubble, regulators did not take a stance on, is this a security? And there's no action from the regulators. This saying here, the SEC, however, has stepped up to the scrutiny of crypto regulated markets, and the commission on Tuesday suspended trading in shares of the crypto company until early January, partly due to the concerns about potential stock manipulation. So we see how that pump directly impacted the price, of course, but really what they're saying here is, even though it's named after a popular mixed alcohol drink, it appears the company sells non-alcoholic iced teas. A 450% gain where it traded at one point in the pre-market for 9.6 million outstanding shares would still give the company a market value of 138 million by Wall Street standards. And they're saying here the company said it intends to request NASDAQ to change its trading symbol in connection with the name change and has already reserved the web domain longblockchain.com. The new website says the company is only in preliminary stages of evaluating and discussing potential partnerships, investments, or acquisitions of businesses involving blockchain tech. They're getting involved. So NASDAQ did not immediately respond to CNBC's request, but the company did not immediately return for a call. But what they're saying here is, you know, they're looking here saying the commission published an investor bulletin, issued a lengthy statement earlier about the dangers of investing in crypto. So SEC is really continuing to just not be for, you know, this growth. And, you know, I get when we're saying, you know, protect the investor, but there comes a point in time where we got to own our own successes or failures. Okay. So here we're saying it's just going through this and pretty much talking about the SEC and how SEC is not really still not really for cryptocurrencies. It's saying if you choose to invest in these products, please ask questions, demand clear answers, right? Pretty much do your own research, which is what everyone says to do anyway. Next over here, over 12 million Binance Pay users can now use meme coin Floki to spend on goods and services. So a ton of bullish news and momentum for Floki. The Floki announcement materialized after a couple of weeks for the meme coin Floki and the sister project TokenFi, were official partners of that World Table Tennis Championship we talked about. And really what there's even some people are saying on Twitter that Floki looks primed to soar past its all-time high, which was set in November 2021. If you've been following Floki, you guys know that you know, from the time we posted our video and bought, and from the I think a week later, doubled. You know, we doubled our money in a week off of Floki alone. So very bullish on Floki, long-term holder. You guys know our stance. We do hold for 12 months, and look forward to seeing 12 months minimum. Look forward to seeing how Floki continues to separate itself from just being a meme coin to being a meme coin with utility. So very excited about that. Taking a look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin is pulling back. You know, I did not look. Let's take a look here at the crypto fear greed. Looking at crypto fear greed, we see it's down to 71. So that's to be expected, especially as we have a big candle like that. If you look on a daily, just a pull back, we'll see if we break this level right here. This is the level I want to make sure, you know, to pay attention to see if we break and clear that level. That will definitely be an indicator for us on what is, you know, what's going on in the markets. Are we going to pull back? The next level of support, if we break that level, is about 53,000. So we'll see. I'm paying attention to that level very closely so we can continue to monitor these markets. So guys, hope you guys got some value out of this video. Keep moving forward in everything that you do. We'll see you soon.